fudge you doing? Hey guys, DField here, bringing you another episode of Factions Let's Play. And today, I decided to record a solo episode today, kind of a tutorial as well, because I was really mad at how the raid turned out yesterday, how the sand cannon, hybrid cannon wasn't working out to the best of our ability. So I decided to take some time today and actually figure out the problems. It took me about 20-30 minutes off camera work to figure out what the problem was with my cannon, and in this episode I actually explained to you guys how to build a sand stacking cannon, how to build a hybrid cannon, and how to make it work out if it's not working properly for you. So this is going to be very beneficial for you guys if you play on Factions Purple, and if you guys want to learn more about actually sand cannoning and know all the knowledge about that. But if you guys enjoy this tutorial, please give it a big thumbs up. Thank you guys for all of your lovely support. I cannot thank you guys enough for continuing to watch the Faction series, so thank you guys so much. But the top comment of the day, I don't even know if this is a pun, but I picked this because it was the weirdest comment that I saw. It's from Snowy Claw 151, and it's like a little poem. It's a little poem, and she says, "Roses are red, my binoculars are blue. When your curtains are open, I'm watching you." What the heck? And he's got the little creepy face on it. I don't even know why. I don't know. Like, I saw that creepy face earlier and I started just dying of laughter. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's tutorial slash walkthrough of a sand hybrid cannon. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. And if you do, give it a big thumbs up, guys. Thank you for watching. This is DField, and we'll see you guys in the video. Hello! How the fudge you doing? Hey guys, DField here, bringing you another episode of Factions Let's Play. And today we're gonna record a solo episode today, and I kind of wanted to fix the problems that we had in yesterday's episode. So what you guys are gonna see here, I'm gonna be on Factions Purple, back in our old testing grounds, and what I'm gonna actually be doing is I'm just gonna be in game mode, but we're gonna be teaching you guys how to build the perfected cannon. Now, I was basically reading a lot of your guys' comments in the comment section of the last video, and I kind of figured out what the problem was. I did a little bit of testing prior to recording with this, and I think that with these changes we're going to be able to fully complete this cannon and basically just have it ready to raid bases. So I'm going to show you guys, is going to be a sand cannon tutorial, the easier build, not the whole huge laden archer cannon, but this is going to be a huge sand stacking cannon tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and get all the items that I need into my inventory for the most part. I do believe that I'm also going to be needing a lot of redstone material, so let me go ahead and get that in my inventory. I also need some obsidian, which I do have, pistons, I need webs, and of course I do need sand. Okay, so this is basically, I think this is all that you're gonna need. Actually, you're gonna need a button as well. So there we go. I think this is all that you're gonna need for the main cannon. Obviously you're gonna need dispensers as well, but we'll do that towards this later part. But what you're gonna do is, if this is the edge of the land claim, you're gonna go a couple of steps back. I usually go about 4 or 5 so that you can build a barrel for your cannon. So you're gonna start it off like this, very nice and simple. And then let's go ahead and get a dispenser in our inventory. Now this dispenser right here is actually what is going to be2 TNT that explodes on the wall. So that's going to be there. You're going to build 2 up like this, and then you're going to put a 2 pistons like so. Actually, you can only use 1 piston. 1 piston's okay. And then leave that open like that. And then go ahead and leave that off like there. And then now for the barrel, you're going to go about 3 high. Or 4 high, excuse me. You're gonna go 4 high and then just make a nice little barrel like this. So this is gonna act as your barrel, which will basically just aim the sand and the TNT down into a straightforward direction. So now you're gonna put 1 block like this, and then you're gonna go ahead and put about 5 dispensers. You could put as many as you want. About 4 to 5 is normally the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're gonna repeat that on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is gonna hold the TNT that propels your cannon forward. So then easy redstoning. You're gonna go ahead and just put redstone on top of all these dispensers, and then go ahead and meet them up here and place your button, excuse me, right there. And there we go. So that is the main design of the cannon. You go ahead and put the water bucket like so right here. Easy. And then go ahead and place a dispenser. Actually, let's go ahead and put 1 here. You're gonna put a redstone right there. Repeater 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 repeaters that work into this side dispenser, all on max delay. 7 all on max delay, like that. And then go ahead and just connect this with some easy redstone into your main portion of your cannon, like so. Now for this section right here, this is the part that kind of messed me up a little bit. This is the part that I was messing up a lot in, and I'm just going to show you guys exactly how I fixed the problem. So just go ahead and do a nice little staircase area like that, and then you're going to put 10 repeaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now why 10? It's because a lot of the servers, they do lag a little bit, and it really depends on what server you're on and how much lag the server has. That you're gonna be, it's gonna depend on the server lag for how many ticks you're gonna put. So first of all, let's work on the sand stacking portion. So you're gonna put 9 repeaters on full delay. And then on the second, or on the 10th repeater, you're going to put a 2 delay, like so. It really depends. It's either a 1 delay or a 2 delay. It depends on the lag of your server. I don't really know how much this server is lagging right now, but we're going to go ahead and test it on a 2 delay. And then let's go ahead and TNT. Let's go ahead and put some stacks of TNT into these things right here. Very simple. It's actually pretty easy to get TNT on Factions Purple. I actually learned that there's a variety of ways to save up for money in order to just buy as much TNT as you want. But obviously I'm in game mode because I'm kind of showing you guys a tutorial of this entire build. So let me just go ahead and do that. Now, if we're doing the sand stacking first, guys, you're gonna leave this dispenser right here empty. So you're gonna remember that. Just leave this dispenser empty because you don't want it to explode yet. Now, what I was doing wrong before was there was no barrel on this top section right here. So if I go ahead and put a web right here. And then let's say we want to stack up first, correct? So if we want to stack up first, that's all we got to do. Just stack it up, build all the way up, and then break this bottom sand. And now we're going to test the lag first on the server because I don't really know how laggy it is right now. So we're just going to test this. We'll see how far exactly it's lagging. Push it on over there. And as you guys can see, it's slow. It's stacked only about 2. So that means that we can turn this delay down to about a 1, and that should stack it even more than the first shot already did. So you guys got to do a test for lag, like a lag shot test for the very first shot. Just repeat the same thing. And now if we do this, I do believe that it's going to be stacking a fair few amount onto that one sand stack. There we go. As you guys can see, the sand slowly separates and falls individually into their own spots. And as you guys can see, you stacked about 10 to 20 sand right there. So you really have to play with, depending on the lag of your server, you're going to have a total of 10 repeaters on this piston delay. But depending on how much lag the server has, this last 10th repeater is either going to have a 1 delay or a 2 tick delay, or sometimes it's even no delay. It really depends per server. So you guys have to do that first lag shot to kind of test it out. So if you fire a cannon and you only get about 1 or 2 sand stacking, make sure that the delay is a little bit less. That's why I only put it to 1 delay. But if you're working perfectly, it should, after the sand fires, you should see the sand separate on the wall. Like the sand will separate basically the entire sand portion. I forgot to break the I forgot to break the bottom sand. Oopsies, that's why it didn't work. Let me go ahead and do that real quickly. Put sand, like or what's it called, the web. Build the sand going straight up. Break the bottom sand, and then let's just go ahead and fire away. So there we go. This should definitely fire. You can see the sand separating as it hits the wall, and that will make it so that when it actually falls down, it's going to be stacking the cannon. So there we go. We have our cannon stacked. Now, how do we, let's go ahead and stack it one more time. We probably, you want to also look at this, guys. I'm out of the world border right now. Let's see. So we're at Y104. So that means that at the 104th level, this is about even with the wall over there. So if we take a quick look at the what is it called, if you take a quick look at the sand right here, we're at about Y equals 89. So we want to stack about another 15 blocks or so. So let's to be safe, we're gonna go ahead and put just 10 sand for the final stack, because you want your cannon to be directly in level with the sand stack. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we just want to make sure that it's about even, because if it's not, then the actual cannon after you fire it might not work 100% perfectly. So we're gonna go ahead and fire this, and that should stack it up to about the same level as our cannon. So it might not look like it, but it's probably just a little bit lower than the cannon that we have here. Now, For the hybrid portion, what do we do for the hybrid portion, guys? Let's go ahead and place a stack of TNT into this one. So now whenever you click the button, it will activate this TNT, which will be the one actually exploding the wall. And then just go ahead and place about 1 or 2, 3 sand. You don't really need too many. You only need 1 for each of those actual explosions. So now for this, you guys are gonna put this on exactly a 0 delay. It really depends on the lag of the server, but the 10th repeater, we're gonna do another lag test shot with the actual hybrid itself. So put this to about 0, no tick delay on the 10th repeater, and then fire it. Now what you're gonna look for here, guys, is you're gonna look for the sand has to be below. As you guys can saw there, the sand landed first. You want the sand to shoot up first, and then the TNT to land on that sand stack before the sand does. That's the only way you're gonna get this cannon to actually work. So let's put a 2 delay. Let's try this right now. Let's see if we put a 2 tick delay, what is gonna happen here. So you have to test the lag a couple of times. As you guys saw there, it was just a little bit over, and I think that actually worked. It was about the same timing, so that shot happened to work right there. Let's actually test that shot one more time. You want to make sure that the TNT lands on that sand stack before the sand does. So that shot is not going to work because obviously the sand definitely launched itself before the actual shot. So now another way that you guys can actually play around with this is if the sand is going a little bit too high, go ahead and put another layer of a guider, or of your, what's it called, of the barrel, like that, and that sometimes fixes it. Let's go ahead and also move this to about a 1 tick, and then let's try out our cannon right now. So it's a little bit of hit and a miss, just a nice guess testing, I guess you could say, of each cannon. I do believe that sand broke a little bit too early, so let's actually break this barrel. I'm not sure if that barrel was the problem. Let's try this one more time. You want the sand, guys, to land after the TNT lands, so the sand is still landing a little bit ahead. So let's see if we can what if we put another tick delay. Let's actually just mess around with it a little bit and see what happens. We're trying to get our desired effect. So the TNT is definitely just going way too high. So let's go ahead and put a barrel right here. Let's see if the barrel will help us actually. Let's put that on a 1 tick delay, and we literally just have to keep doing this until we kind of see that the sand. Okay, so if I put this cannon here, that is not doing that properly. So let's just go ahead and remove that. Leave the barrel like that. Okay, so if this is on 1 delay, I believe 1 delay is pretty close. Let's go ahead and check it out. So the sand is just barely. Let's go ahead and put another tick. Let's see what happens if we put more tick delays on this. It's just really a game of guessing, and you literally just have to keep on trying with this. Now see, it looks like, actually guys, if we look closely, the TNT is getting shot up way too high. So I believe that is because that we have too much of a propeller here. So you guys can also mess around with the dispensers right here and kind of figure out what exactly the right amount of oomph you guys want to give your cannon. So let's try this right now. I removed about 5 dispensers. This should just propel the TNT a little bit slower, and that's just a little bit too low. So let's go ahead and add another 1 dispenser here. Let's actually put this to about let's try a 1 tick delay, and we'll try this again. It's a game of guess and check, guys. A game of guess and check. There we go. That was really close. That was really close to getting them to launch together. So let's go ahead and put a 2 tick delay. And then let's try with the 2 tick delay. We'll try to change 1 variable at a time until we can actually get this cannon shot to land properly. So there we go. That was even closer. I want the TNT. I want the TNT. Let's try no tick delay. Can we try no tick delay? What'll happen if we do a no tick delay on the 10th repeater here? There we go. Oh, it lagged a little bit there. Okay, so we want It's hard to get that perfect timing down, guys, but once you have it down for whatever server you're playing on, it's going to be very simple to actually hit it. So we're just going to go ahead and keep on giving this a try until we get the right timing down. I can't tell if the sand I can't tell if the sand is getting launched too early, or if the TNT is getting launched way too high. So let's put that on a 1 tick delay. It looks like the sand was just not enough right there. Let's fire this again. It's hard to get that very, very nice timing down, guys. There we go. That's how you do it right there. So it looks like on Factions Purple, we're using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're using a total of 10 repeaters. The 10th repeater, when you guys are doing the hybrid cannon, is going to have no delay. And then the 9th repeater is going to have a 2-tick delay. So that one was perfect. You guys saw exactly what happened there. If I go into game mode or into survival mode here with a potato, and then let me go /fly. Let me go ahead and get my chat settings up for you guys. I'll show you guys really quickly here that actually exploded the obsidian. Look at that. Some of the obsidian here is now 3 out of 4 durability, and that means that our hybrid cannon is definitely working. So let's go ahead and do that. What the heck? My phone's just randomly ringing. I thought I put it on silent. So that is the cannon right there, guys. Very, very nice and simple. That's really all you have to do. Let me go ahead and get into game mode again, and let's do this give it a couple more shots to see if we can keep on exploding our cannon stack over there. So obviously after each shot, you're also gonna have to restack the sand just a little bit, because the sand stack is going to get lowered a bit. So go ahead, put that on 4, put that on 2, and then go ahead and break your stack here. And then let's go ahead and stack about another, let's say another couple of let's get another web right here. Let's stack about another 10 pieces of sand. So 1, 2, oops, all right, let's put that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go a little bit over 10. That should be good, and fire that. And then make sure when you guys are stacking, remember to remove the TNT in that dispenser right there. So go ahead and fire away. And now it should stack up about another 10 blocks. There we go. That's all we needed to do, guys. And yeah, let's go ahead and try this again. So let's go ahead and just put a couple of sand pieces right here. And then put this back on a 2 delay and a 0 delay. There we go. And I forgot to put TNT here. Can I put it fast? There we go. Fire that away. And that should be firing the hybrid cannon. Why did not fire? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That should have fired that hybrid cannon perfectly. I don't know what happened right there. Let's go ahead and check that again. Is our timing off again? Is our timing off? What is going on here? Yeah, it is. Our timing is just a little bit off. I think that's a 2. That's why. That's supposed to be a 2 delay on the 9th repeater. There we go. This should work now. Boom. There it goes. The hybrid cannon is working. So there you have it, guys. That is exactly how to do the hybrid cannon. You have to mess around with the 9th and the 10th repeater here, depending on what server you play on. So I'm hopefully clearing up how to do this hybrid cannon, guys. And I know that the next time that Insanity and I will be raiding, we'll be able to basically use this cannon to the best of our ability. So thank you guys for watching today's Factions Let's Play video. I'm glad we finally got to nail this cannon down, guys. Thank you for watching. This is DField, and we will see you guys later.